Hello and welcome to this special episode of Awesome David Radio. This is a Halloween special. Woo! We're in costume today. Do you have is your costume just a nun or is it specific?
It's a specific couple's costume. My
Ooh.
partner is dressed as Nacho Libre from Nacho Libre.
I've never seen that movie actually, so.
Jack Black. We love Jack Black.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Ennis Delmar from Brokeback Mountain actually. So that's my themed outfit. I pulled this together last minute this morning. I texted everyone. I was like, "Do you have jeans? Do you have cowboy boots? Do you have a hat?" And I just pulled it all together because I was not gonna wear my slutty costumes to this one.
It's for anyone who doesn't know what the weather is like this Halloween around. It's cold, it's wet, and it's dark.
Yes,
So,
dude, it's supposed to rain all weekend now too, and be 50, 9 degrees. I'm
come on, we want to
No,
show some
it's
skin,
fine.
but then again, you don't have to.
no. And you can show skin when everyone's bodies are touching in that small ass football house or something.
Oh my gosh, my freshman year. Do we want to tell stories first or something?
Sure.
So just a little college Halloween lore. My first Halloween party my freshman year, I just remember walking up and seeing this line of people waiting to get inside of this small little 2-bedroom, 1-bath type of house, and the backyard was filled to the brim with people trying to climb over the fence.
Dude, I remember that.
And the windows were so fogged up. If you were outside, you could not see the inside.
I fucking remember that. I got caught outside and I was like, damn, it is so full because I just
Yeah.
could see. I think I saw someone's hand and then
Yep.
the fog and the fog overtake it super fast.
Yeah. So, living in a small college town, you know what I'm talking about. But, when the party's there and the party's lit and you're with the right people, it's good.
It's good.
So.
Yeah. I hope everyone goes out this weekend and is safe. I think
Be
everyone who's
safe.
going out is safe and responsible and smart.
Always.
So the big topic we wanted to talk about today, celebrity fast food meals.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to rack my brain. I've only had two.
Yeah.
I've only had the Travis Scott and the BTS meal.
Me too.
And that's it.
Yeah. Same here. Excuse my belly, it's rumbling. But yeah, no, I agree. It was the BTS one for the sauces because they really
Those sauces,
popped out.
that hot chili sauce, I think about that every day.
Every
They
day.
should have kept that on that rotation.
Yep.
The Travis Scott meal was boring.
Boring. We just went for the toys. The toys
Mm.
look pretty sick for that one.
I need to start going to more because I was looking through all of them and they all look so good.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Mariah Carey one a few years ago. Did you know that?
I think so. Yeah, the Mariah Carey McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, McDonald's is doing a lot of these.
They do most of them. I was
Mhm.
looking it up. There was a random one between Tim Hortons and Justin Bieber,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only a Canada place, so that it kind of makes sense because he's Canadian.
Yeah. But interestingly enough, when I think about these celebrity meals, I always think about does McDonald's reach out to these celebrities, or are these celebrities reaching out to McDonald's?
I wonder.
I
wonder if it was maybe the first time Travis Scott they probably reached out, and then it's a mixture now. Because I feel if I was famous and I fuck with McDonald's enough,
Mhm.
I'd be give me a spicy chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
6-piece, and medium fried combo with a Sprite,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be the Murray Jackson meal. I would try to reach out for it if I was rich and famous.
Yeah. I mean, I feel for Sweetie, it was dub marketing because Sweetie is a foodie. I feel that's kind of her thing is being a foodie and cooking and all that. So that was fitting for Travis Scott. The toys was, I think, really the selling point. It was giving very much resell StockX vibes at the time.
That's all it was though. People would either get them for fun or you would see them on eBay the next day or something. I don't know. I wrote down, I'm a big fan. McDonald's does a lot of Pokemon collabs, which I think is really fun.
Yeah, and they recently did a Hello Kitty and Dragon Ball one, I think.
It was Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Which was
so
such
cute.
a crazy combo, but they were so cute, and I was shoot. I wish they weren't limited to the kids meals, because I hate having to go in and order a kids meal, because I have to do that and then something else, because kids meals, I'm too big. They don't fill me up anymore.
And honestly, those apples aren't the same apples that I remember growing up.
They're fake apples now, I feel they're foamy.
Chlorine, you know?
They're just not real apples anymore.
No, not at all.
I also saw there's a Megan Thee Stallion and Popeyes collab they had for a while, but it was just a hottie sauce. So
Oh.
it's just like a hot sauce that you could put on everything,
Mhm.
which is like very much on brand for her.
Right.
And I kind of wish I got to try it because I'm like, damn, she's from Texas. Like, she knows
Yep.
heat. Her brand is being a hot girl. Like, that was probably like a really good, like, tangy hot sauce, I feel like. I don't know.
I bet it ate down.
No.
I bet it ate down.
And with like a chicken only restaurant, like, it's so
Dumb
good.
marketing.
Dumb marketing.
And honestly, on the note of sauces, I don't know if y'all remember this, but McDonald's had that Szechuan sauce from Rick and Morty for a while.
Dude,
Wow.
I never got that. I wanted to try it.
Next time it comes around, if it does, you have to try it.
No one could explain what it tasted like to me, so I was so scared.
Yeah. But it bust down
Yeah.
sauce.
Another sauce I really wanted to try, I never got to do it. When they had the Jujutsu Kaisen collab, Peter got it and he loved it. He said he had like 4 in 1 week because he just kept ordering it because he liked. It was like, one, it's Jujutsu Kaisen and he loves it.
Yeah.
And he's like, the sauces are kind of like low-key really good.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I love the Gojo sauce. And I was like, don't call it the
Gojo
Gojo sauce.
Why did Usher like come in mind when I heard that? Like, what was my immediate thought? Oh,
Whoa.
Usher like dipping nuggets in sauce.
That
But
was a crazy ad. They should have done that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I like when they do fun collabs.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like they should do, like, restaurants should do more, like, cartoon foods or, like, foods we see in shows.
Yes, the Krabby Patty one, that is so genius.
From Wendy's? Oh, yeah, you know they're getting their money right now.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something everyone, like all generations of people have always been wanting to try.
Yeah.
Such a good idea. Even though it's just like, I think it's just like a regular burger with like a tartar sauce on it or something.
And, like, a sesame bun or something to make
Yeah.
it look like the Krabby Patty. Yeah.
I need to get it. I want to get it before
Yeah.
it's gone.
I do too. Just to be like, I had a Krabby Patty for real.
Yeah. It's annoying. What's a TV show food you'd want to eat?
Oh, honestly, okay. So the number one that was on my list for a while was the beignets from Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, dude, those would be so good.
Okay, so my mom and I actually went to NOLA, New Orleans, and I did have the actual ones, and yeah, they're like that.
They're like worth.
They're worth it, 100%.
They're worth opening your father's wallet and paying for a restaurant for.
Yeah, because
They sound good.
But I think like all time food, for sure, is probably like in the Studio Ghibli foods.
You know how like Disney has like restaurants in the Magic Kingdom and they're like themed around like foods in the movies and stuff?
Yeah.
Or like just like the movies in general. Studio Ghibli just needs to open up a restaurant. Take notes, Studio
Take
Ghibli.
notes.
Or Ghibli, I don't know how to pronounce it. But they need to just do a restaurant and all the meals literally can just be regular ass ramen, but Kiki's delivery service ramen, like Ponyo's ramen, like,
Yeah.
and I would buy tickets. I'd bust down for that.
Oh, 100%. Like the Spirited Away buffet scene.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So good.
I would turn into a pig with them, eating all that.
I could
you
not
know.
have blamed them. Like, I'm sorry.
It looks nummy.
They weren't wrong. I would have done the same, honestly.
Yeah.
All that food in front of me. Dude. I don't know what I would do. I can't like think of any foods now. Maybe like the Krusty Burger from Simpsons.
Oh.
I don't know. Like chain restaurants and TV shows. I need those in real life. I want like beer and alcohol from TV shows too. Like Duff beer from Simpsons. I want to try that so badly.
Yeah. If there are any like Europeans watching this, you gonna know what ratatouille is. I mean, any also French people are gonna know what ratatouille is, or anybody really who's anywhere, any time in life would know what ratatouille is. But it's so easy to make, honestly. It's just a stew, and you don't have to make it into the fancy shape that it is.
Yeah.
So like, definitely try ratatouille if you can. It really is one of those staple vegetarian meals that is just so good.
I remember I saw a TikTok of someone making it, and they left it as a stew, and the whole comment section was, "That's not ratatouille. That's not ratatouille."
But
and
it
the
is.
person literally had to make a response video, and they're like, "That is what ratatouilles look like when you're like trying to show it off as a portion plate. Like ratatouille is literally just like a soup, guys.
Yeah.
Stop trying to tell me what food is because you saw one picture." And I did not know that. I learned that from that video because I was fully like, that ain't ratatouille. You gotta like make the plate look cute. I've never had it before actually.
Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Yeah, so easy to make.
It looks good. I think the number one thing people don't realize it's like a only vegetable dish until like it's time to actually make it.
Yeah, because it was a French peasant meal during
Really?
the like I don't want to say depression because I'm not a historian whatsoever. I'm gonna say that right now, but it was during the time where they were struggling with that famine or something in France, really back in the day.
Oh, I didn't. They had a famine.
Oh yeah,
Oh, like during
peasant
like the
food.
Queen, like
Yeah.
the Marie Antoinette lemon cake era. That makes sense.
Like that, I think.
And now it's like the fanciest of fancy foods. That's so crazy how that happens.
Yeah.
I also have Halloween as our topic,
Mhm.
and the question I have is, what was your favorite and least favorite Halloween costume you've done?
Oh, I've done.
Yeah.
Let's see. My favorite. I mean, this was I think my personal favorite because I just felt like such a. Are we cursing on here or no?
You can curse, yeah.
I felt like such a bad bitch when I wore the Rue costume my freshman year to college parties because Rue dressed up as Romeo from Romeo and Juliet, but they did like an A24 take on it, and I really enjoyed just having the masculine but also the very feminine like vibe to that costume. So I was still wearing like a bralette, but also wearing a complete suit, like a black suit and tie fit. And I feel like that made me feel really good. It was also really cold at the time, and people who weren't really wearing anything were freezing their butts off, and I was just dancing around in my suit.
That sounds like such a good costume.
Yeah.
I remember it a little bit, and I just remember Rue in it too, and it was so good.
But the only downside to that one was like, you know, when you wear a costume that's kind of like has lore to it, and you have to explain to people what you are.
It's so hard, yeah.
Yeah, it takes kind of the mystery away.
I'm Romeo.
From
Euphoria.
Rue. Yeah.
In Euphoria. That's like, yeah. We had that problem too, because we want to do a big group Peanuts costume, like Charlie Brown and them.
Ew.
And we just had like too many people where we were like literally on like the wiki pages, like looking up like niche ass like characters who were in like one comic in 1950. And we were like, actually, we gotta scrap this because like now if we like go as a group, Charlie Brown's gonna get recognized, and then Peanut Bob in the corner is gonna get like ignored for like all night unless like there's like the group photo or something. So we had to like scrap that idea.
Yeah, groups are hard. I don't think I've ever really done a group.
No.
Just a couple.
We're not doing one anymore because it was too much work to figure out.
But sometimes group ones look so cool. Like The Incredibles. I feel like anytime I see a family do Incredibles, it busts down 8.
Did you see the K-pop group Cat's Eye did the Winx Club as theirs?
Oh, what?
And
Winx 8.
And it ate so bad because Cat's Eye is also like a really diverse. Like there's like Black Korean people in there, so like they have like the races and stuff filled out for the roles, and it just like ate so hard. And they had like the money to make like the cool ass wings and everything. And I was like, now that's a group costume right there.
Yeah, I feel like people are really getting creative this year too. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing here.
I also did not think so many people would dress up today.
A lot of people did come with makeup, and like I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, I did not expect to see a lot of people in costume though. I was like, I didn't know people had like normal costumes they can like wear around the house and stuff. I don't know, I just think I'm like college, everyone's just like a slut on Halloween. I don't know why. Okay,
honestly, why was that my thought too? All of like the past 2 weeks, I was like, damn it, like I'm not gonna look promiscuous enough. I don't know if that's the right word. Is that the right word to use in this context? Like, I just feel like there's this kind of stigma, I guess is the word, around attending a college party, especially at this young age, and just being able to express yourself in that environment because there's really no limit to what you wear on Halloween at this point. Because from what I've seen my freshman year, there's no limit. Like, you go all out that night. They gonna see everything you want them to see that night.
So it's also like the night where like people who don't party go and party. So like everyone is showing up because it's everyone plus.
Because everyone's showing out. Everyone's showing up because everyone's showing out. Like they want to see you. Like we want to see you act a fool because in class you're real quiet, but outside of class
for one night.
We see you, boo.
Deep, boobs out, and I'm like, that's my girl.
I'm like, let them yitties
out. Monday,
out.
So I don't care. She gonna walk in and send me the notes. As a matter of fact. So.
As a matter of fact, we still passing the midterms. So prayers out to all those taking midterms.
I'm so happy. I only had one midterm, and it was so easy. It was just
that?
like a reflection about the semester so far, and I was like, yes, and
Oh.
everyone was stressing about tests and everything.
Yeah.
They were
That's
easy.
cutesy.
How's poli-sci midterm?
We don't have midterm.
I was gonna say, like, what would you guys do for midterm?
Our midterm is just constantly, we're working on this really huge report, basically,
Oh my God.
analyzing a subject that we choose earlier on in the course, so we're just kind of always tinkering around, tinkering about, and just being anxious about the political aspects of our society at
Like,
this
being a
point in
poli-sci
time.
major during election year, ooh. Like, I know you're getting, like, the best content, but I know it's probably stressful as hell. You're getting, like, primary resource case studies every fucking day.
And pollsters out here trying to predict what the outcome's gonna be like and betting their money on this, their livelihoods on this.
X, I don't know if it's legal, but Twitter, like the app X,
Uh-huh.
has been having an ad for this thing called like Polymarket,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a betting app, and they've recently boomed because they're betting on the election.
Oh yeah.
But it's largely a conservative app, so it's mostly betting on Trump, and I'm like, one, this is insane to be like betting on an election, and two, why are we betting on Trump? Why are we betting on Trump? Like, how much money you like have so much confidence with your money? Sorry.
Well, what once was a platform for creatives to come together and act a fool has now become a tool for, like, for lack of better words, children, conservative propaganda to strive in every comment section I'm in. It all of a sudden is this alt-right, like, agenda. Like,
dude, literally, me when someone on Twitter posts something with, like, racist undertones and microaggressions, and someone quotes these and goes, wow, this is, like, racist and microaggression, and everyone in the comment goes, no, why are you bringing up race? And it's literally someone, like, it was a video of, like, an artist at paparazzi, and it was a group of paparazzis, but he tracked down the only black person in the crowd and was like, are you a brother? Why are you here then? And everyone was like, the one person was like, kind of weird for this artist to like hunt down the only black person and ask if he was a brother. And everyone's like, no, you just don't get the artist, you don't get him. And then someone else posted another video of him being like weird around other black people and asking like where they're from, and they're like, oh, I'm from here, and they're like, no, where are you actually from? And everyone's like, that's just out of context. I'm like, that was like a 2-minute clip. Where's the context? Like, I saw the question, the response, and him push the man to be like, no, but where are your parents really from? Like, where in Africa are you guys really from? And then people were like, that's out of context.
Why are these people always trying to reach? Like, what we're seeing isn't that their reality of what they're trying to make us perceive.
It's because they think they're so right.
So right. Get it? It's just the irony in all of this. This makes me chuckle, and
I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen on Twitter post the election.
Oh yeah.
Know. No matter who wins, I'm excited to see, like, because I feel like the app goes through like really good highs where we're like good memes, good fun, like old Twitter, everyone's being funny, and then we hit like the lowest lows where everyone's like, why is there white supremacy in my feed for like the past week and a half again?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
And why is one of the supposedly smartest man in the world and richest man in the world all of a sudden a political entity? You've got nothing to, like, come on, sir. Let's not get things twisted
also,
here.
in South Africa too. Whoa, sorry, shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, so
citizen.
that part. So what's going on there? There seems to be a lot of hypocrisy in my democracy, and I'm not liking it.
No, literally.
Yeah. So
Also, someone literally pointed out that conservatives should hate Trump. I'm not Trump. Elon, because he runs an electric vehicle company. Like the one thing conservatives are like so weirdly against for no fucking reason. Like, I cannot explain to you why they hate electric vehicles. But when it comes to Elon Musk, they're gonna be Cybertrucks and Tros for some reason.
Yeah, they electric anything, baby boo. We're gonna do diesel all the way through. Okay.
Actually, they don't even get like what they're so like hard on for that is like.
But interestingly enough, I think Elon has found a intersection into those people through the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The appeal. He's still trying to appeal to this crowd that is so against climate change. Question mark.
Maybe he's like a sleeper agent. Like, all conservatives have like electric cars randomly, and we just see like CO2 emissions dropping randomly. It's like, oh, it's from all the conservatives who just now have Cybertrucks and Teslas for some podcast reason.
It's like, trick ya.
Trick ya.
Goes on Joe Rogan and explains the plot. But
2 steps ahead.
Oh my god. Avocado. Yo. Have you talked about that on here?
No, we haven't.
We do not have enough time. But Nikocado Avocado.
What's going on with him right now?
You know, I think this is a great time to bring this point up, but you have to remember, folks, the reality you perceive on social media is not the same as the reality you perceive in your everyday life. Don't get that twisted. These are actors. The people on social media are actors. We are acting right now for you as well. Even though we're spitting facts, this is still something we're performing for the media, right?
I remember people being like, how can Nikocado lose so much weight and I can? I'm like, yo, he literally took 2 months, like multiple months off.
It's obvious, guys. It's right in front of you.
And
right in front of you the whole
with
time.
a bunch of money. Like, he got all the resources. Don't be upset.
Don't be upset, baby. Don't be upset he put in the work.
Don't be upset.
Because you know what? Kudos to him because he really put in that work.
Yeah.
That is a tough thing. Wow. Motivating.
I
guess we can end on the note of stay motivated. Don't let this outside stuff get you down. You got this. You know, it might seem bleak at the moment, but there's always a rainbow at the end of the rain.
Ooh, that was good. That was a good one.
Don't forget to do witchy stuff tonight.
Yes, happy Halloween.
Charge your crystals.
Is it? What's the moon?
Oh, I'm not sure. But you know, it's the Halloween moon.
It's
so
Halloween moon.
We finna harvest good.
Are you doing anything fun last few minutes? Are you doing anything fun tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna turn up, watch scary stuff, and then find a good party to party at.
Valid. I think that's like our thing too.
Right?
We're like, since no one's joined so far, we're like, we can like watch a movie.
Yeah.
And
Might
get
as well.
drunk. The plan is to like, hopefully, enough time passes. Someone's like, oh, someone's throwing tonight. Perfect. We're all costumed up.
And the whole school will be there. Trust.
Don't even get me started on that. We need like. Halloween weekend is like the one time a year I'm like, we need fraternities. We need big ass frat houses.
Yes. Yeah, we need a frat. Somebody step up. We're the alpha at when we have an omega.
I need like, give me like a Phi Sigma boy at POU to buy a big house.
Yeah. Oh, also, I saw someone post on the college ranking for parties that PLU's ranked like number 7 for parties.
In Washington or like?
In Washington State. And UPS is number 4 or something? Whoa.
Just because people are going does not mean they're good.
Yeah, don't expect no good music. Let's just say that.
And expect to be like a cosplay 40 football men at once if you're like the first one into the door. Sorry.
And the only song you hear is, I do this for my squad, I do this for my gang.
Dude, ass.
Anyway, shake some ass tonight, stay blessed.